Good day traders, welcome back to the Forex Bull Trading Academy, and in our video we will be talking about the Euro versus Great British Pound and the potential upside correction. And before we get started, I would like to remind you that information in this video is for educational purpose only and should not be considered as a financial advice. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to support us and follow all our videos. We're doing everyday educational videos, analysis, as well as live trade examples. Let's get started with the Euro Pound price action. The very first thing I have spotted is this double bottom. So clearly there is a support formed and price rejected it very cleanly. There was a heavy buying power at this level, meaning that this could have been in fact the bottom, but we're not looking at a potential reversal of the uptrend, but at least a correctional wave to the upside. So I have applied the simple downtrend trend line, and we're looking now at the 4-hour time frame. So right there, what we see is the break above the descending channel. Price did break above, and currently it is finding the support at this price area. Besides, this support is confirmed by 2 fips, which is 23.6 and 50% retracement level. These are based on the fips applied to this move to the downside and this last wave to the upside. So we have these 2 fips located at this price. The resistance is located at 0.900, and this resistance is extremely strong because previously it was the support. Besides, it is a strong psychological level, and finally it corresponds with 2 fips, 50% and 50% based on this fips, previous corrective wave to the upside, and based on these fips that we already talked about. What else? We have 2 moving averages, which are 200 simple and 200 exponential, and what we can see is that this resistance corresponds to these moving averages as well as the downtrend trend line. And this crossing should occur on the 22nd, which means in 2 trading days from now. And this means that this could be a very fast move to the upside, very short-lived and fast, similar to what we had here. But of course, if this crossing is correct, price could be moving slower, of course, but from what it seems, this could be a very fast uptrend, considering this support is being rejected and we had 4-hour candles failing to break and close below. So the support is being rejected, providing a buying opportunity. Of course, if we break below this spike, which is 0.8916, then this will get invalidated since it might confirm the breakout of this strong support area. And as long as this low holds, the price should be correcting to the upside. And speaking of the long-term price action, maybe if there will be this break above this resistance, this can confirm the bullish sentiment long-term. But before that, I think price will consolidate between these 2 support and resistance levels. Time to move to our previously made analysis. Starting Canadian Japanese yen, consolidating, nothing major. This is the resistance 79.66, which might be retested, which might be not, but we need to watch for the break above. If there will be a break above, then yeah, it could go up further, maybe experiencing stronger correction, but only if there will be break above this high, it will confirm that the higher highs are being produced. So at this stage, this will get invalidated. But for now, we are waiting for the downtrend continuation, which might take price much lower towards the 77.90. The dollar Canadian, we're still struggling to move up, although this support is being respected. Yesterday we looked at the daily time frame, so basically this is the support area, and price yesterday produced spike hitting this low. So this low is now extremely important. We need to stay above on the daily close, and only daily break and close below might invalidate this bullish outlook. But as long as we stay above this low, which is the most important, of course, there is a bullish potential. Now, next cycle will be on the 28th, which is 6 trading days away. And this could be the top where the price will reach this resistance that we spoke about previously. The euro versus dollar at the same spot, nothing happening, but expecting the price action to get bearish, still at the resistance, which has been cleanly rejected, and consolidation is ongoing. Pound versus dollar, still very bearish. Not sure if it will manage to go quite a bit to the downside, but first we need to see some sort of move like that, and then we will decide what happens. But for now, still, I do expect the downtrend as long as this resistance holds. Australian versus dollar. This is still valid. Not sure how far it will correct. As I said, one of these support levels should be tested before and if uptrend continues. But this is a bullish forecast on the daily time frame. Moving on to the 4-hour time frame, where we have a bearish forecast precisely for this corrective move to the downside. So we published analysis once the price was at this top. I will just move the line. So it's the same price, and we can see that we are moving up, but there was the break below the moving averages, confirming that the sellers might be stepping in shortly. So this correction could be providing this selling opportunity for Australian versus dollar. Maybe it will not go that much. Maybe the correction will be smaller. So if I go to the daily time frame, the nearest one is 0.7190, and if we go here, 0.7190. So this could be something like that. Not a big one, but at least half the way towards the initial downside target we had. We are yet to see, but I do expect this sort of move. Australian Japanese yen corrected to the upside, but it's I think just a normal wave. So we have upside moves and corrections, still bearish, still expecting this support to be tested sometime probably next week. Australian Swiss franc consolidating. Price started to move down yesterday, but then corrected down, recovered all the losses, and yet at the same spot. But we see the cycle could be starting to be bearish. This is the Fibonacci cycle, and this bearish outlook is still valid. Silver rejecting the support, and guys, as I said, as long as it stays below, it will remain bearish. But cautious with this rejection, it might result in an uptrend. But for this to be confirmed, we need to break above this 24.68 resistance. Before that, it could be either consolidating or continuation of the downtrend. Pound Swiss franc, still valid, nothing has changed. This is one of the analysis I like the most. It's very clean. Still expecting this correction to the downside. This consolidation is very healthy. Nothing wrong with that, because price needs to accumulate. And now we should be starting to move down, probably as well next week, maybe today. Another analysis we did yesterday, US oil, it is still at the resistance. So this could be yet another opportunity for sellers, because we need to hold this high, which is 42.44, and as long as it's being respected, the correctional move to the downside should be expected. This could be also a big one, and we might be reaching it by the end of this month. We see this is the beginning of December, basically the 1st of December, where support is crossing with the average price downtrend trend line. So that's it. That was the analysis for the Euro versus GBP. If you enjoyed it, guys, I would appreciate your like to support the channel, and don't forget to subscribe not to miss any of the videos we're doing every single day. I'm sure there is a lot to learn for everyone, so don't miss the next video, which will be out maybe even today. So take care, and I wish you profits.